Oh yeah, there's some great Wookiee pictures out there.
Let's do
There's some good
this.
ones. He was quite a little gremlin. He was so mean too. He loved my wife, but he hated me. Yeah, a little guy. See if I could find some Wookiee pictures. Can longbeards with great axes counter boar boys? Yeah, boar boys aren't particularly good against dwarves. The basic ones are. The boar boy biggins are not. But yeah, slayers are your ubiquitous answer. Crossbow shooting can do pretty well too. Yeah. Have you played any old world yet? Yeah. So I've been struggling to get games, but I managed to get a couple. So far I played 3 Empire games. I played Empire against Beastmen twice and won one, lost one. And then I played Empire against Tiles, which I won with Empire. It was very close, and my opponent was very new, so it wasn't really a good measure. I played Tomb Kings against Ogre Kingdoms, which was a dominant victory for the Tomb Kings. Dominant. And that's pretty much it. But I'm going to a tournament on April 20th out in Southern California, which is going to be a bigger event. It'll be 3 matches, full day event. So I'll be playing some heavy old world. Like, I need to learn the game. Yeah, well, I mean, you've already won tournaments, haven't you, Outer Region? Haven't you? Let me see. You know I'm allergic to meta factions.
Gave us is false.
Taking a look at the leaderboard real quick while they're picking their armies. Let's see.
An attack on our cause.
Have you won a tournament yet, Outer Region?
I have taken this.
Oh, okay. That's why he's sweating. He hasn't won a tournament yet this season. Okay. So Outer Region's going for the top 16 here. So he's going to be getting his tournament dub. Yeah, I'm seeing a couple folks here.
There they are.
We got our grand finals of the previous. I forgot to update the number up here.
So
the grand finals of this is season 6 we're on, but the grand finals of season 5 are going to be going down next weekend. So on the 6th, which is going to be super fun. Yeah, very excited about that. So that will be taking place soon, and it's going to be a good time.
Oh my god, they're getting all up in our guts right now.
He's coming for blood, dude. Yeah. And so do our scheme on Arrakis.
They stood no chance.
Goji wants revenge, dude. Goji after those Dune tournaments he played in, he's looking for some revenge. Yeah. Anna will. Is she going to grab some Wookiee pictures? Yeah, there's some good ones. You got to vlog the event. Yeah, I'll. I don't want to film my opponents while I'm playing. I always feel like that's really obnoxious. But I would like maybe take pictures of the armies and explain things and stuff. It'd be fun. Clan rats are hardest to paint. Oh. I don't know if clan rats are that hard to paint, really. Because here's the thing. You can just, you can literally just contrast paint a clan rat in, a couple minutes, right? Like, you just...
Basic structures.
The only thing is, you would just get a batch of, 30 clan rats. You just use, a brown contrast for their fur, a lighter brown for their cloak, and maybe a black for the rest of their cloaks. And then you just, dry brush their fur, and then just make their spears, the tip metal, and you're basically done, right? Yeah. The thing about painting clan rats is the insanity. Dang. Oh, my God, what the hell is this? No way, dude. Is that a Kazrak pick? Oh, man. I feel like the Beastmen player's going for it. They're going the distance, baby. Jesus. Look at that. Oh, my God. It's a wild Kazrak pick. It's the one-eye, baby. He's here. He's got his Bestigors with him, too. Oh, that's metal as hell. I don't know how this is going to go. A Giant is an extremely risky pick against Beastmen, too, with the prevalence of Ungor Raiders. But, yeah. Bestigors and Kazrak with Zangors. I mean, this is an extremely Chad build. I'm very happy we dodged out of that other game to cast this one. This is going to be way more fun. So here we are. These players, I believe, are they've won their first rounds. So these players are here contending for a 2-0 spot. Got to root for the Beast memes. No, Beastmen are really good. They're a very competitive faction, actually. And apparently Beastmen are one of the strongest factions in tabletop, too, which is pretty wild. Oh, this is a nice map. This is one of our new maps on Total Tavern. Who's the map maker of this? Was this you? Sunshine, or was it somebody else? But yeah, look at that. We got some crystal lakes, and there's a wizard's tower over there. That's really nice. And then you got snowy mountains. Yeah, the map making tools for this game are pretty cool, and our community has done a great job. Yeah, it's like a classic Itza setup. Oh, this is a great map. I'm going to start using this one. I'm going to start using this. This is awesome.
So easy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Norska's Ungabunga is not too off meta. You got Wolfric with Seafang, which is really good, and he can beat up a lot of the Beastman characters. He loses the Taroks, but he could probably fight Kazrak pretty well, honestly, just because his stats are a lot better than Kazrak. Oh my God, is Kazrak on a chariot? Oh God, he is. So it's going to be chariot rack. We got mass marauder spears. What is he doing with his army? Where is he hiding them? Oh, he's going over here. Okay. So we got mass marauders. We got spears, a couple javelins to deal with minotaurs and monsters. So very standard Norscan Ungabunga. Not really much here that's terribly unique, but it's a functional build. It's quite strong. So we got a Shaman Sorcerer Fire. Burning Head is a great choice, and Wolfric is also quite good. And there's one Norscan Giant just to have terror and a little bit of stopping power. Now, looking at the forces here of the Beastmen, we have the Chad Bestigor herds, which are, yeah, Beastmen and Tabletop are pretty insane. They get a lot of free rerolls on their hits, and they also get charge rerolls, and they have a lot of stopping power. They have a ton of attacks. It's no joke. I know Pwn misses out playing on the new map, yeah. So we got Bestigors, Zangors. Zangors I like against the Norskins. The magic damage will circumvent the physical resist you see on Norskins, because Norskins, they get physical resist from their rage ability, so having these Zangors is actually really good. Bestigors will be okay. I mean, they will dominate a lot of Norskin infantry in a straight-up fight, but they're very vulnerable against like monsters and things like that, like trolls. But the Norskin player might not have ice trolls. And Norskin ice trolls are probably one of the best units on the roster. I highly recommend those. Houseplan is like the Dark King of winning games with them. So we got a Bray Shaman with Traderkin. No surprises there. Traderkin spam is probably what you'd want to do. Just like, don't even bring Bray Scream. Just bring Traderkin. It's really good. And yeah, Kazrak is, yeah, he's here. Got a charge bonus of 110. I mean, he is an armor-piercing chariot. If he doesn't just get gooned and annihilated early, like, maybe he'll be able to get some damage in there, as the French would say. On the bottom side, we do have some Ungor Spearman herds. Going to be 2 of them waiting in ambush. They clearly just want to jump up and grab Objective 3 at some point, so they're just kind of waiting in the trees. But I'm very excited. You know, the Beastman player here definitely winning the hearts and minds of the people with the Kazrak pick. And, you know, it's a win-win. You know, if you lose with Kazrak, you can blame it on Kazrak and save your ego. And if you win, then, you know, your opponent is going to be eternally shamed. And yeah, it's an accomplishment of sorts. So, Beastmen in the bushes. It's just like lore. Beastmen waiting in the trees. It's pretty funny. Like, when you look at the lore of the Beastmen, they're always just like, oh, and the Beastmen inconvenienced this one random Empire village until the Reichsguard showed up. It's like the Beastmen are just such a meme in lore, too. It's great. Yeah, I mean, they do some scary stuff, but in terms of, like, massive, like, impactful things, the Beastmen, certainly that's not their forte. I guess that's not what they're doing. So they're just like a perpetual pest for the Empire to fight in the Drakenwald Forest and all that. All right. Ungor Spears waiting in the bushes. The Norskins have claimed the 2 objectives. I have no idea what the Beastman player is doing. He is getting pretty crazy over here. You definitely need to see, oh, that's the wrong arrow. Should be this one. Definitely needs to move out there and start getting active. You don't want to build up too long and let your opponent get too far ahead on points with Beastmen. I mean, they can kind of build up. We get some Hounds coming in. The problem with Hounds against Norska is that their Marauder Hunter Javelins are actually formidable fighters. They have 28 weapon strength and they do have the rage mechanic. So they get physical resist, they get melee attack leadership. So yeah, we're going to have to see. Yeah, the Beastmen are basically the Vanguard meat shield for Chaos. That's right. Like in the Gotrek and Felix book, the Siege of Prague, there's like a point where this Chaos Sorcerer of Tzeentch is attacking Prague. And, he's got like a huge elite army of Chaos Warriors.